lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Arozarena dives back. Raley, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Arozarena, the runner at first with two gone. Hammered down the right side, but foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. McCormick makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. One left for Seattle. They lead it 1-0.
When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now.
And we're back, ready now for the fifth inning. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. Gilbert back to work. That misses. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Gregory Santos getting ready to go. Snyder also getting ready. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's in the dirt. Next one just misses. And it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Myers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
In for a strike, and a count 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Runner on the go. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls. One strike.
Runner takes off, and he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Isaac Paredes, 1 for 2. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First
Nope,
pitch
that's the ball.
just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That clips the corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that's just a nasty
One ball,
splitter.
2
Bottom
strikes.
falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And that's with his win. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. J.P. Crawford will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a
0-1's
guy
the count.
up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started.
Number
3-pitch
baseman, number
strikeout.
7.
You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Polanco, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Logan Gilbert won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's
One
down
ball,
and in. A
2
slider
strikes.
missed. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. It's 1-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up. And
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Stepping in, Yainer Diaz. Both 2 in this one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Base hit center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hammered on the line, base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. And now the right fielder, Ben Gamel. And that one is in for a strike. Munoz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Moore makes the play, and there's 2 away. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. And the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mariners
0-1.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Robles up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that one pulled foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Here's a 2-2.
Count full.
Ball four, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper.
Now
Brian Abreu on to pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that's way high. Ball two. Right through there for a strike. Robles leads off first with one away. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there.
On to first, and that is the inning. Mariners leave one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he takes a strike. This one popped up. Rayleigh makes the grab. One away. Now Isaac Paredes.
Third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Foul ball. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. It's 2-2. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Astros are down quietly, but they lead at 4-1. Josh Hader comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Now here is Luke Raley. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pena grabs it on the run.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, not close. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
They're down to their final strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
This could end it. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
I'm trying to stay